coming out. We got game 1 finally cooking up here. Let's see how things are shaking and baking. On PS2, the classic, everyone knows that this is like everyone's favorite stage in the entire game, unless you're Zapdos. Zapdos will inevitably ban stages until he just goes PS2 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, back to the match. Got the neutral cooking up here. Main things you're going to be seeing out here from Greninja probably is I anticipate a lot of nairs, dash attacks, and especially around kill percents, you're going to be seeing that down tilt. Those are like the big combo openers from Greninja that will lead to some good percent, but right now we're seeing the opposite happening as Rob is just doing Rob things and gaining all this percent on Greninja. Drew is going to find those dash attacks, like I said, into the drag down up air. Ooh, the whiffed up smash there from Armed Robbery. Not going to find its mark, but we're still cooking here as he returns to stage with a nair. Oh, the empty hop side V. That's a classic from Armed Robbery. I've seen him a lot used as wow. Yeah, that empty hop arm murder, but also just going to snipe with the gyro to take that first stock off the stage. That's one of Rob's big strengths is he can go off stage in edge guard for sure, but he doesn't even need to half the time. He can just throw a gyro, throw out a little laser, and you might even die. Oh, there's the back throw. Just gonna go keep the stage and get his gyro. You know, nothing too serious. Not really gonna threaten. Doesn't need to, honestly. All right, now we see Greninja looking for those down tilts because Drew definitely wants that up smash out of the down tilt or a forward. Just gonna throw up that gyro. Doesn't even want to mess with it. That's a good little strategy to deal with gyro too. If you're not confident in your gyro combos and using it against Rob, you might as well just throw it up and just say, let's go mano. You don't even need to mess around with the gyro and having it control neutral and all that. Which is one of Rob's biggest strengths too as well, is having that projectile out there. It's very hard to pick it up sometimes, ironically, even though the Rob means like to beg to differ, but a forward air is going to take him off the top there. And now we got Drew on ledge, able to make it past that back air somehow. Let's see now in the corner. Armed Robbery doesn't really need to push anything. He's still got the advantage. And also nice little up air strings here coming out from Drew. Just going to tack on a nice quick 42. And an up smash out of the parry. Good stuff there from Armed Robbery, taking advantage of that little read there, I would say. Or even a reaction probably too. Oh, flip still there. Plenty of little business going on. Gonna see that nair on shield a lot too as Rob. That nair is super safe. And a lot more than what Rob's like to lead on. But it can be dealt with. You do have to know it's coming and you just have to react whenever it happens. Alright, Armed Robbery just gonna throw that gyro off stage just to cook up a new one. You see here, we're letting Armed Robbery let that gyro just kind of control the space there. And Drew doesn't really have many options to deal with that. Oh, that down air is going to hit the weak hit somehow. Not even going to get the strong hit. That's kind of surprising. Down tilt tech chases. Not going to find its mark, but down tilt of Drew's own is going to come. Not going to find any connections, though. Up air juggles are going to get broken from an air dodge from Armed Robbery. Now we're back here. Who's going to be winning this interaction? It's going to be Drew off stage. Oh, whoa. Drew went for a crazy little read there, but did not get it. And 138, wow. Super patient there from Drew, though, actually. Just waiting on ledge. And Armed Robbery just kind of throwing out an armed rotor, trying to find something. But Drew was more patient than he let on. And that up air might do it. Yep, he lost the mini game. That's going to be game 1 going to Armed Robbery. And that's another thing from Rob, too. That up air is super hard to really DI in this game. I know there was a method in Smash 4 to actually like control where you got sent. It was hold one direction and then before the last hit you DI down and then the opposite direction. Not sure if that works in this game. I'm confused as to if it works in this game. It might be SDI to one direction and DI in the last hit. I still don't even know. The Rodmans don't like giving up their secrets because they need them all to win. But anyways, heading into this game 2, I think we just chose right back to run it to PS2. I mean, I can't really disagree. I mean, that game was last stock, so Drew definitely has a lot of room for improvement. Now we're seeing again. I like the little Shuriken stall from Drew. That's a little movement thing that I like seeing Greninjas do, is stalling their momentum in the air just a tad bit, just to have a mix-up and surprise the opponent. And also, Shuriken in neutral is something I'd also like to see a little bit more from Drew, because I do feel like it's a pretty good ninjutsu and can kind of combat gyro in some aspects. And now we're seeing a big string here coming out from Drew. Wow, just tacking on the percent. 121. Does armed robbery have an answer to this potentially? And there's an air coming out. We do see a little clap back there, 55%. Nothing crazy though. There's the fully charged Shuriken going to cross up on that shield. That's a big little thing I think from the Shuriken that's fully charged, is that it goes through shields. It doesn't just immediately get blocked, so you have to wait for the whole thing to kind of finish going through your shield so you can like move out, and that's like a strong little thing that I feel like Greninja mains can take advantage of. But the up air over there on that stock is going to take it first, and Drew has the lead in this game too, which is interesting to see. We're going to see maybe how Armed Robbery can make the adaptations to fight back, or maybe Drew's running away with this because he's doing pretty well. He's getting the dash attack combo again, and now just doesn't really need to force anything. He's going to take his time in the corner and just kind of find his way out, but an Armed Rhoda is going to send him right back off stage. Downer is going to miss from Armed Robbery, and going to be taking advantage of that is Drew with a nice little string there. Down smash is not going to kill quite yet somehow. Oh, that back air. Not going to find its mark again. Armed Robbery is just trying to find the kill now at this point. 151, getting a little bit flustered. The gyro there is going to hit a little tinkering toy. Ooh, a down air there. Not going to get punished, and the drag down up air is not going to lead into anything, but another little up air string is going to finally take that stock. Drew's got a 2-stock lead. He's at 167. Armed Robbery's got to find some way to find this kill. The down tilt tech chases are not going to be as effective at this percent. Rob's down tilt tech chases are one of the strongest ways I feel like Rob means can kill. Super underutilized. But at 173, it's not very effective. You just got to try and find that raw hit. A nair will probably kill, or a grab into the up throw is going to kill as well. Oh, we got gyro combos maybe? Nope, not true. But is going to take 34% there. Oh, on the ledge. Yeah, that's another thing about that nair. It hits ledge because it's so big, just like Rob. All right. Up air is going to get the drag down, and he's going to get the tech chase there. A good little option coverage there, using the down smash to just catch every tech opportunity. And wow, that up smash almost killed. Drew's going to be looking for this kill very shortly. And again, the Shuriken stall from Drew. Looks like he's getting his mojo on after getting almost that comeback there from the first game. But the F smash call out is going to take that stock. Huge risky option there from Armed Robbery to finally seal that stock. The arm rotor is coming out. The drag down bear. Yep, that's a classic combo from Greninja. The drag down bear to the down tilt into the forward air. Going to seal that stock, and Drew's going to take the game too. Also with a 1 stock left in the tank. Now, call me a sightseer or something. I think we're running it back to PS2, folks, because I'm not sure if these two really know, but maybe he's looking at the stage. He might be wanting to switch. Oh, we're getting the switch to Hollow Bastion. Interesting. I don't even know. I don't know about this stage pick from Robbery. I feel like, what? Okay. I was like, I heard pit, and I was like, you're kidding me. I didn't know this dude has a pit. But, nah, it's sticking with the Rob, the tried and true, the camo Rob. And in the game 3 is going to be on Hollow Bastion. This is going to be Armed Robbery's counter pick. That's something super volatile about best of 3s is that the game 1 actually matters so much because you have counter pick advantage in case you lose game 2. So you do have that little crutch to lean on in case you lose, which Armed Robbery did end up gaining that crutch. But we're going to see how this game plays out. And I don't know how exactly I do feel about this counter pick here from Armed Robbery, especially because Greninja's kill options, one of the big kill options is up smash, and that kills off the top super early. And, oh, whoa, he went super high in that blast zone due to the hydro pump. But going back to the stage talk, I don't really know if I necessarily agree with this because just because of how close that top blast zone is. It's going to aid I feel like Drew a little bit more in the killing process because Rob has a bunch of killing options. I mean, on second thought, maybe it might be good for Rob too, because, you know, wow, Greninja just doesn't work. The back air just did not work. But, you know, Rob does have the kill throws. Up air, up throw, and up smash too as well. Those will also kill earlier. And stage, I feel like layout is kind of neutral for both players. So I don't know. It might just be another neutral stage, and I just might be overthinking things 12 times over because that's just who I am. And you see Drew on ledge here, fighting his way, trying to get back to center stage. Armed Robbery is going to be trying and hold it as much as possible at 178%. Drew's got to find this kill soon or else it's going to start snowballing, and you're going to get grabbed. Yeah, there it is. You get deleted. Wow, that's a huge little kill there from Armed Robbery, and Drew is still not finding the kill. The up air is going to work somehow. It looked like it fell out, and then the final hit connected, which will give Drew the stock. Now we're back to even. This next neutral win, it's got to be a big one for both players if they want to start swaying the way into their favor. And looks like Armed Robbery is going to get that first hit. Drew is off stage now. Down air is going to miss from Armed Robbery. Drew trying to find him to make his way back to center stage. The Armed Rotor is going to come out, and the Hydro Pump is going to try and push off Armed Robbery farther away so he has to use more gas. Not really going to work though. Returning back to the neutral. Drew's going to hit that next hit now, and he's going to be trying to capitalize. Nice little stall there. Getting a jab lock. Not going to get the tech chase, though. Armed Robbery comes out unscathed there. Super lucky there. All right, who's looking like a Nair is coming out there. Oh, wow. Both players just kind of not even pressing a button there. That's kind of crazy. Dash attack opener from Drew. Let's see if he can find anything else right now. He is at the percent deficit, so he's got to make up his percent soon. Just jumping off ledge. The up smash out of shield is going to connect from Armed Robbery. That's going to put him in the lead at a pretty decent one as well. D-drop Nair. Not going to find the recatch, so he can't continue the combo. Oh, double up air. He's going to kill there. Wow. Drew finds that. That was a really good play there from Drew. I wasn't even expecting that myself. I got hit for sure. Now we're going to be seeing that projectile play from Rob. Well, also throwing out a few nairs, fairs, and down tilts just to move with that. Just so many options to take account for. Drew on the ledge again. Just got to find his way in. Back air is going to trade with the up tilt somehow. All right, what do we see here? The Shuriken is going to miss there because of the jump nair there from Armed Robbery. Let's see what happens here. Drew very wisely holding shield, doesn't want to get poked by anything, and he's just going to roll into the corner and just reset, trying to find a hit now. There's the weak nair coming out. He's not going to find any combo extender there. Oh, the down tilt's going to send him off stage. The gyro's on lock. Just going to re-grab ledge, refresh that situation. That's really good there from Drew. Find the dash attack. Oh, not quite, but the pressure's on now. Not going to find a second one to catch the landing. That's huge. Letting Armed Robbery back on the stage. The forward air, though, is coming out. That's not going to kill. Rob is big. Oh, there's a grab there. That's the first one I feel like we've seen from Drew that really, like, actually meant something. That's a huge interaction there from Drew. Uh-oh, down air is not going to find its mark. Going to Hydro Pump safely back. Let's see, above Rob, but super scary. Drew's kind of playing with fire now. The gyro is going to interact there. Let's see. Again, nice little play there from Drew. Not going to give in. Uh-oh, the Hydro Pump. Oh, it's not going to get caught from Armed Robbery. That's huge. Drew gets another lease on life there after he had no double jump and no resources to take advantage of. Oh, and the forward smash on the landing there is going to take it. That was a Game 3 last hitter. Going in Drew's favor. Nice little stuff there. Just going to